Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner. Every career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. This is your team pro. Choose focused players each week who will earn extra XP. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also it's week 1 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the Falcons coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports with my good friend Charles. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who played his college ball on Rocky Top of All for Life Charles, their rookie quarterback from Tennessee.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Milton. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Walker with a grab, left side. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Stafford. This is Fant on the short completion. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stafford looks to throw again. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. $39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down come.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Milton now to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the wall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Stafford. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing is Stafford. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He completes this to Walker. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 42.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To the air again, Stafford. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
To throw, it's Milton. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Milton. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Stafford. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw, Stafford. To the sideline and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It's caught inside the 25. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Milton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slip becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stafford completes it to Fant on the right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Noah Fant, 43 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Throwing is Milton. That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
A pivot and a give to Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give to Henry. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Milton. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Back to throw. Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Milton. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Henry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him again. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Stafford now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now Stafford. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Steelers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here's Milton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To the 36-yard line, stop there. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Henry. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a